What about now? Can you hear me now? Okay, cool. Yeah, I guess cause I had a fucking update, like literally, I don't know when it came up, but like I installed the update like just now, so I guess it resetted everything. That's fucking wonderful. Cause I attempted to do the stream like I don't know 5 minutes ago, 10 minutes ago, whatever it was, and it didn't work. Oh shit! Did I fuck up on the title? Oh, cursed myself for being too fast. But yeah, lots of technical difficulties. I guess I kind of lost my shit earlier ago when like it wouldn't work for some reason. I was like, what the fuck? So I had to like manually add in a fucking stream key. So that was a pain in the ass for me. But yeah, we're doing another tier list here. This time arcs. As you can see, there's a lot. It's a lot shorter than the last one. The last one had like, I don't know, more than 120 characters. So, you know, we don't got to deal with that again. No, sir. So, you know, GG's. Yeah. I guess, like, I don't know, it's been, like, what, 4 weeks since the last one? So it's been quite a while. I was going to do one of these, but, like, you know, I held off on it, mostly because I didn't know what the fuck to do on it, like, in particular. I was going to stream yesterday, but I was using SharePlay, and you can't use SharePlay while you're streaming, so that's fucking garbage. So I kind of ruined my plans on that. So, you know, rip. But that's how it goes. So we'll get started in just a moment. I already have the goddamn soundtrack, you know, just for random shit. Whenever. Hold on, just so that way things don't sound too, like, boring, I guess. I cannot edit the title right now. What the fuck? Oh well. You guys are gonna have to get used to seeing the Dagon ball. Anyways. So yeah, you know me, I'm not gonna go like quickly put like say this to be and that's it and be done with it unless I really hated that arc. But you know me, usually when I hate something I'm gonna still address it and why I hate it and all that jazz, you know. So let's do this in order, right? I guess like with the regular, it's like the first arc, then to the last. They're not. I guess they're not counting GT, so that's a rip. Or you know, GT doesn't exist entirely. But yeah. Anyways, let's start off with maybe music here real quick. There you go. Gotta make sure it ain't too loud. If that is too loud though, still, then let me know. Just in case, I'll like turn down my volume just a little bit. I don't know if that affects you guys. It probably just affects me. But whatever. Anyways, let's start off with this was the beginning, wasn't it? With that guy, that dog, and that girl. Those three, the Pilaf saga, right? Is that what it was called, like officially? Anyways, you know what's funny? I didn't watch that much Dragon Ball, like OG Dragon Ball. Like that wasn't really my thing. I don't know. I just preferred Z. And then Super, I had to, you know, watch it. You know what I mean? But Dragon Ball, I did watch it, yeah, but not all of it. So you know, the beginning, the first saga, I did not give a shit about. I remember some things as a kid, but it wasn't much to go by. But yeah, I don't know. It never clicked with me. I never felt like, oh, let me watch this. So you know, I'm gonna put this at C, in my opinion. I know I can't properly, you know, give my opinion on that because I didn't watch the entire thing, but just from what I was looking at, you know what I mean. So, but I know the majority of it. I read about it and shit, but meh. Anyways, I guess the next one was it the Red Ribbon Army stuff or was it the Baba stuff? I don't know what came first. I think it was no. It wasn't any of these, wasn't it? It was the This one, the tournament, the first world tournament, the one with Jackie Chun or whatever the fuck. Yeah, I think it was this one. Now this was another one. I didn't watch the entirety of it, but I did like it. I did like it from what I saw, like a lot more than this one. And like it has a lot more major plot points and stuff. Goku took a big fat L. You know, that's kind of like the theme of him being in tournaments. He's always like second place. You know, I think he won one, wasn't it? Oh yeah, it was against this dumbass. But you know, we'll go to that in a little bit. But anyways, I'll give it a B. If I watched the entire thing, I'm pretty sure I would like it, but I'm giving it a B. It was nice. I felt like it was a big upgrade from this saga, so, you know, GG's. At least for me. Now we're going to go into... Oh, I'd say it's this one, wasn't it? The Red Ribbon Army stuff. Yeah. I didn't like it, from what I saw. I think this was this and that saga. These are the two that I did not watch. Like I watched the least out of every saga in Dragon Ball, like the franchise. I just, you know, this again. It I don't know. It went on too long, and it was just, I don't know. There were some good moments, like Mercenary Tao, for instance, but some of the characters, like what's their names? Commander Red or some shit. General Black. Fook those guys. Fook those guys. They all had it coming. They deserve death. Anyways, moving on. I know I'm gonna be a lot more like, you know, I'll explain more once I hit Z, so don't worry about that. Anyways, I guess next, was it the Tien saga or was it this one? Can't remember. No, it wasn't Tien, because after the no, wait, no. Yeah, after Tien saga was the fucking this one, so it was this. Yeah, I'll put it right here. No, wait, right here. It went on too quick. It was too fast. And like some of the characters were so goofy, like the ones they had to fight, like Grandpa Gohan. It was pretty cool, Tim. But like the Invisible Man or whatever the fuck his name was, and Devil Man, dude, fuck those guys. Trash. Yeah, that was whack. That was very filler. And I'm pretty sure it was filler, wasn't it? Oh wait, I just remembered, speaking of filler, they didn't include the Garlic Jr. saga. RIP. Oh well. Oh well. So next would be the Tien saga. But that shit is A, dude. That was pretty good, dude. I like the Tien saga. Tien was pretty cool in his own, like as a villain and shit. I didn't like what's his name? Master Crane or whatever the fuck. Fuck that guy. That dude was trash. That dude was like Raikon. He was just a shit talker, and he just, you know, like he deserved the fattest of L's. You know, he didn't die too. That's the sad part. Anyways, moving on. That was still GG. Now the this one right here, King Piccolo saga. SS. I like that saga, dude. That was the best one in my opinion. That was the shit, dude. This motherfucker showed up, started handing people L's, bro. He was over here killing people or getting people killed, taking over the world and shit, dude. Honestly, dude, this was like the saga that you knew Goku. He was like, he thought he was gonna take nothing but L's the entire saga. Like, you know, like what was stopping this man? You know what I mean? Everything was so exciting, and it was like the build up. You know, everything was so intense in my opinion. You know, that was awesome. I think that was the first major saga, at least for me, that hit home, and it was like, damn, dude, these guys could be in fucking trouble. And he wasn't like, he's like, oh, I'm gonna destroy the world. No, he's gonna take it over, and that's exactly what he did for a little bit with his stupid children, like what was it, Symbol and tambourine and shit, drum. Anyways, this one, the Piccolo Jr. saga. This one, Goku's a big boy. I like the saga. Yes. It was a little bit of a downgrade, a little bit, but I don't know. I liked it. I liked Goku's development. He didn't come off as that much of a retard. and he showed off a lot of more crazy shit. And Piccolo was a pretty cool villain. He was more layered than this one. He was, you knew he wasn't that evil. I mean, he was kind of fucked up. Don't get me wrong. He abused the shit out of Goku during the tournament, and Krillin. But he wasn't that bad, especially when he was like a little youngster boy. They gave him his own little development. So that was pretty cool. And he didn't die. They spared his ass. They're like, oh, they're shaping him up to be a rival character. Of course, he was later replaced by this guy. But, he was Vegeta before Vegeta existed. Anyways, moving on. Now we're going to go into Z territory, my favorite. I guess, yeah, that's the Saiyan Saga. We're going to include the Raditz stuff, the Vegeta stuff, you know how it goes. I remember owning, not the entire season, but like volume 3 or something like that on the uncut edition. Now that was the shit. I doubt any of you guys know what I'm talking about, like the DVD uncut edition, but that was the shit. You look it up, like the uncut intro, you're gonna know what I'm talking about at that point. But that was the shit. I remember getting that for my birthday because I had what was it? I had like a surgery on my side. I forgot what it's called. It's been so long, but it was like when I was like 8 or 9 years old, and as like a gift or whatever, and shit to help cheer me up or something like that, I was gifted the DVD. I was like, oh shit, like wow, and I played it, and it was that. It was the. Unfortunately, that DVD was like 4 episodes. It started from after Yamcha died to when Goku was on Nimbus and he was like racing over to where the Saiyans were fighting the Z fighters and shit. So like obviously that included some good amount of death. Fucking Chaozu died. Piccolo died. Tien died. Krillin was out here getting fucking paralyzed or some shit. Gohan was about to get his shit kicked in. It was a lot of crazy shit. I think the DVD was just titled Sacrifice or whatever the fuck. Well, obviously because Piccolo. But the Saiyan Saga, that was like, it was pretty cool. It's some very tense moments, like same as this one, but like, it was more brutal, and it was just it was caused by 2 guys. It wasn't just caused by 1 guy and his fucking goons. It was 2. I mean, if you count the Cybermen as well, the one that took out Yamcha, but it's Yamcha. What can I say? Anyways, Saiyan Saga, dude, it had so many classic moments, like so many iconic moments, dude. There's just Goku and Vegeta in its entirety, pretty much. There's Yajirobe cutting off Vegeta's tail. Like, who the fuck would expect Yajirobe to pull that off? You know what I mean? He didn't need to train with King Kai to pull that shit off. And like, fucking Piccolo over there destroying the moon, Raditz, talking about the Saiyans, and Goku dying. Like he died in like the first 5 episodes of the damn anime. Dude, that's crazy, dude. Imagine having a fucking sequel series and the first 5 episodes, dude, he's dead. He's dead, like, and then Piccolo over there kidnaps fucking Gohan. Crazy. Then Nappa goes on a rampage. Vegeta and Goku, the fucking Gallic Gun Kamehameha fucking clash, dude. That was crazy. And the Kaioken, bro. Dude. Yes. Like, I'll put it over here. Sorry, Piccolo boy. That was much better. Anyways, moving on. The Namek Saga, the Frieza stuff. Dude. It would be a lot better, but the first portions of that, like the Zarbon Dodoria stuff, to the beginning of the Captain Ginyu Saga, dude, that shit was boring, dude. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, it felt like there was so much filler in the first half of this, up until the Ginyu Force showed up. I just wasn't rolling with it. I know a lot of people hate the Ginyu Force too. I didn't hate the Ginyu Force, to be honest. I mean, I hated Guldo, but the others were fine. They're pretty cool. They're pretty funny. They're like brutal as shit. Like, the first half kind of ruined it for me, but the second half, dude, again with the iconic moments, bro. And then there was the birth of the legendary Super Saiyan. That was the shit. Frieza was a very good antagonist. Gohan Krillin had a lot of spotlight. And Piccolo, he returned and he got a boost. You know, Vegeta started, you know, he's like an anti-hero pretty much. And there was Dende. I hated Dende. No, yeah, I hated Dende. But yeah, the fights were awesome, dude. And there's, oh my god, Frieza with his fucking, like, this dude had like 20 fucking transformations, bro. But they were still entertaining. So this is gonna go to S. It would have been on SS, but again with the filler stuff in the beginning. Put it, I'll put it over here. No, you know what? I'll put it, yeah, over this, cause like, you know, things started to mesh out. You know what I mean? Like, things were starting to get a lot better, in my opinion, as things went on, as opposed to how it was over here. Cause over here, I barely remember. There was a bunch of filler during the Goku's like run on Snake Way, like with Princess Snake and shit. Oh my god, dude, that was terrible. I hated that shit. I wasn't really a fan of Gohan when he was being trained by Piccolo too, to be honest. Like Gohan with his stupid crying, dude. Like, oh my god, he was such a bitch. And he was still a coward up until like Piccolo got knocked the fuck out. But you know, yeah, I feel this is a lot better than that, unfortunately. Anyways, moving on. The Android stuff, I guess, is here. This is where shit got real for me. Like, this is where I was like, you know what? I really do fuck with Dragon Ball Z. Like, that was the most memorable stuff, in my opinion. Things got really nuts. The androids in its own, like, I'm not including Cell here, like 16 through 19, they were just like, you know, like, how, like, did they really deserve to be that strong? You know what I mean? Like, they were literally made by a fucking human scientist, and somehow they're like as strong, and like some or a couple were stronger than a fucking Super Saiyan, dude. Like, what? Like, how what? I didn't understand that. Like, it was weird, but whatever. But it's just the fact that, like, even though they had plot armor or whatever the fuck, however you want to call it, still they proved pretty terrible foes, and like they're like, shit, dude, they're coming over to fucking rape Goku or some shit. I don't know what they're gonna do with him, but you know, and the whole thing with Mecha Frieza, and then Trunks with his badass appearance, bro, dude, that was the shit. And like Piccolo, when, you know, when he decided to merge with Kami, Vegeta being super, like, showing his Super Saiyan transformation, dude, fucking murking off Android 19, bro, dude. This had a lot of crazy moments, and then obviously Cell's introduction, bro. That is the single most terrifying, intimidating moment in Dragon Ball history. Changed my fucking mind. So for that, I put that there. In my opinion, that's the best one for me so far. Now we're gonna go with the Cell saga. Pretty much, after he shows up or whatever, and his, like, you know, his stupid second form, and then the Cell game stuff, you know, all that stuff. This was filled with a lot of iconic moments as well. This was, you know, a little bit of it dragged on a little too much here, but there was stuff like Super Vegeta, the Super Saiyan 2 Gohan form, Android 16's death, you know, Goku versus Cell, you know, the Cell Juniors, Goku's fucking sacrifice, dude. This had a lot of crazy moments. Oh, and Trunks' death, and you know, obviously Cell attaining his perfect form. That was crazy. And there was Vegeta going crazy once fucking Trunks, he died. A lot of crazy shit happened, and a lot of memorable stuff, and like, you know, it's like really awesome. So I'm gonna put that in SS as well, in my opinion. The only thing that would make me, I'm gonna put it right here. The only thing that would make me like not have this suppress this was that during the final battle stuff, dude, I was getting annoyed. Why? Not because of Gohan's badassery. That was fucking nuts, dude. You know, he was being a cunt. Still, dude, something about it, dude, was so awesome. And the way he killed off the Cell Juniors. No, it was what pissed me off was fucking Hercule and his stupid goons, bro. The filler goons and the fucking announcer guy. The guy who was just, you know, I don't know, commentating. They were so annoying, dude. I wish Cell killed at least everyone but Hercule, but he didn't. They lived. They were just hiding behind rocks, taking up screen time. That was annoying, dude. It really was. So moving on, the World Tournament stuff leading into the Boo Saga. There was a lot of filler. Not really much to say about this, but even though it was a lot of filler, there was a lot of entertainment in it. This was the first saga, and I think the only one where Goku wasn't the main protagonist. You know what I mean? It was Gohan. Gohan was leading front and center and shit. Of course, he didn't go anywhere, rip. But it was pretty cool. Videl, she's an awesome character. Gohan was being an awesome character. There was the introduction of Goten and uh, the Super Saiyan bargain sale stuff. You know what I mean? Like Goten and Trunks. The World Tournament stuff was pretty cool. Goku got to come back. Vegeta was more chill for the most part. It was just it was like more slice of life stuff in the first half. Great Saiyaman I did not like, but I enjoyed the slice of life stuff. To be honest with you, it didn't bore me. I liked it. I liked what Gohan was doing, like his whole high school stuff. So I'm gonna put that in A. It wasn't it was short. That's why I'm rating it so low. I wish there was more in the tournament, but there wasn't, unfortunately. I'm gonna put it right here. Anyways, moving on. The Majin Buu stuff, the Babidi Saga, we'll call it that. It's pretty much, I'm gonna say, it's from where Babidi's introduction after the World Tournament stuff, or when the Z Fighters ditch it, all the way up to Super Buu. Like Super Buu appears, so Majin Buu is pretty much the main antagonist. You know how it goes. I like this arc. It was pretty much like the Piccolo Saga, not that one. That one. You felt the world was in peril. It's like, damn, dude, Vegeta out here dying. Gohan, you thought he was gonna die. Goku, he only had a few hours left in Earth until he fucking books it back to Otherworld. The last hope was apparently Gotenks. Like, dude, little fucking kids, like a 7-year-old and an 8-year-old, apparently, were the last hope for Earth or the universe. Like, dude, a lot of crazy shit. Vegeta's sacrifice, the birth of Majin Buu, Majin Vegeta. A lot of cool shit in my opinion. I love the Falconer soundtrack too. By the way, that was the shit. I never really was a fan of the Japanese score in my opinion. I never was a fan. Like some tracks were good, some were good for the moments. But most of them felt so empty in my opinion. I just didn't like it. But I like the saga. I owned it. This doesn't belong there. I'm just putting it here so I can talk. I own Dragon Ball Z. The like seasons, like I want to say 5 through 9 of like the like some edition where it's like box sets, like orange box sets. I owned it. I owned from the Android Saga, like after Future Trunks is gone, all the way up to I want to say the end of Z. So I'm gonna put this. I'll put it right here. To be honest, it did well for me, in my opinion. I liked it. Anyways, we're gonna move on in just a moment. I will be right back. Okay, we're back. Just make sure I'm not muted. Okay. So, now we're gonna go into Dragon Ball, or the last Z saga. Not bad. This is the Fusion Saga. This is pretty much where Super Buu appears all the way to the end of Dragon Ball Z. I like this saga a lot. Like, a lot. So, you know, I'm gonna put this... actually... I'll put this there. I liked it. A lot of iconic moments. Unfortunate things went by. I felt it went by really quickly. But dude, there's so many moments of badassery. Ultimate Gohan, the birth of Vegito, Super Buu going insane, taking bodies left and right, Kid Buu destroying the Earth, the Super Spirit Bomb. Dude, there's a lot of cool moments. Gotenks Super Saiyan 3. It goes on and on, dude. In Majin Buu, like his whole redemption. You know, I like the saga. So, like, you know, that was a perfect end for Z, in my opinion. It's just weird how Goku decided to be like, you know, oh, I'm taking off with Oob. Bye, guys. He leaves his fucking family. Imagine, dude. But, yeah, so I'm gonna put that there. I feel like I'm giving this one a little too much credit. So I'm gonna put that... Yeah, I'll put that right there. Actually, you know what? I'll put it right here. No. Yeah, I'll put it right there. Anyways, moving on to Super territory. You know, this is technically Z stuff, because, you know, when they first originated as movies, they were from the Z platform, you know what I mean? It was Dragon Ball Z, Battle of Gods, Dragon Ball Z, Resurrection of F, you know. So we're gonna go only by, we're not going by the movies, so we're going by the arc, you know what I mean? I hated this arc. I hated it. I'm gonna put it... You know, I'm gonna put it in fucking E, dude. I'm sorry. I like Beerus as a character. Whis was okay. You know, the Super Saiyan God stuff was good. Beerus versus Vegeta, or Beerus versus Goku was great. I just hated the pacing of it. That shit dragged on. It was like 15 episodes. And I just wanted it, like, when they announced Dragon Ball Super, I was like, oh sweet, dude, we're going from after the Golden Frieza stuff to whatever. All this crazy promotional art of the Super Dragon Balls. Bruh. Next thing you know, it's like, oh, it's a retelling of Battle of Gods first. It's like, bro, what the fuck? We literally just saw the movie like a year ago, 2 years ago, whatever it was. And now we're gonna have to see it again. Except it was worse. Like, animation was garbage on certain episodes, like episode 5, for example, I think it was. And it took 5 episodes just to get to Super Saiyan 3 Goku versus Beerus? Like, come on. I hated that shit. The pacing was ridiculous. And the yacht stuff was so dumb. These 3 goons came back and they were annoying. Couldn't stand it. It was so bad. I just wanted that arc to be over with. So yeah, it's E. That's the worst one for me. Next up, Golden Frieza stuff. I wanted this gone too quickly because I saw the movie, but I felt I enjoyed it more than this one. The pacing was a little bit more quicker. A little bit more quicker, at least. Like, it ended at like 28 or some shit like that. And it like began at like 17 or something. It was okay. You know, I didn't mind it too much. So, I'm gonna put it at C. I'm trying to put it right here. There you go. I'll put it right there. It wasn't that bad. You know, I don't know. I think I preferred... yeah, maybe I preferred the movie version to it. But it did a lot better. It's like retelling than it did for the Battle Gods retelling. I'm just being honest there. A lot of people hate both arcs, but I hate this one more than that one. Anyways, moving on to the first original Dragon Ball Super arc, which is the Hello Destructive Gaming. Universe 6 versus Universe 7 stuff. You know, the fat version of Beerus, Champa guy. It was like, hey, I want your Earth, bro. and I want your Dragon Balls too. And Beerus is like, nah, fam. You know, let's fucking fight. And then the angels are like, you can't do that. So then Beerus is like, okay, well, we'll have our own people fight your people. And then there you go. And that's pretty much what happened. I honestly felt this had more potential than it actually was. Like, I was expecting Universe 6 characters to have, like, some cool ass dope fucking Saiyans. Or, like, these cool, you know, just badass characters in general. The only badass character was Hit. All the other four guys, or whatever it was, 4 or 5, were so fucking trash. Like, you had a fucking robot who, let me say right now, an English dub was fucking text-to-speech voice. Trash. You had Winnie the Damn Pooh. You had Frost, who was pretty much Frieza. But he was a little bit okay-ish. Like, he had some personality, I guess. Like, he wasn't outright Frieza. At least he didn't show it in the beginning. So I'll give him that. Cabba. Oh my god, Cabba. What a fucking disappointment, dude. He was everything you shouldn't expect from a fucking Saiyan to be. I don't care if it's from a different universe or not. They're supposed to be twin universes. Universe 6 and 7. Yet here comes Cabba, rolling up with Vegeta's color scheme, except he's skinny as shit, yet he's an adult apparently. That dude was a midget. Well, I don't know. I guess it was supposed to go with Dragon Ball's new art style, where they make characters more thinner. But like, oh my god, he was too thin. He looked so bad, dude. Terrible. He was a simp for Vegeta. Like, dude, I hated all these fights, dude. Majin Buu, I thought he was gonna have some shine. Nope. Instead, he falls asleep. The only thing he did up to this point, besides fall asleep, was fucking fight Beerus, because he was mad, and he ate all of Beerus' pudding. And he got his ass kicked in for it. And Boo's like, oh, I'm gonna go to sleep during the Frieza stuff. I'm gonna go to sleep during the Universe 6 stuff. And then he goes to sleep during the Tournament of Power stuff. What a cunt. Majin Buu really went downhill. And, Piccolo, I don't know why he was in the tournament. He got wrecked by Frost. Like, what a fucking poser, dude. And he could have went back in because they found out Frost was cheating. Piccolo's like, never mind, I'm not gonna jump in. I'm gonna let Vegeta handle it because Vegeta wants to. Fucking loser, Piccolo. You trash. So it was pretty much the Goku and Vegeta show during that arc. Vegeta took bodies. He took out like 3 fucking people. And then here comes Hit. Hit was pretty badass. His whole, time skip stuff it felt so new. And he just murked the shit out of Vegeta. I was like, damn. I remember seeing that. I was like, dude, Hit is fucking nuts. And like, Goku shows up. Goku and Hit put up a fucking crazy fight. But, it wasn't enough to save this goddamn arc. It could have been a lot better. No, instead they introduced some shit characters who do nothing for the entirety of Dragon Ball Super anyways, including Hit. Hit becomes fodder during the Tournament of Power. That's how trash this arc really was. And Monaka, apparently he was supposedly the strongest fucking guy in Universe 7. Nope. He was just a lie made by Beerus so that Goku can try harder. I swear. So, yeah. Fook this arc. Put it here. I didn't really like it. Now these two, the big boys of Super, in my opinion. The Goku Black Future Trunks arc. I liked it. I really did. Some of it was a little too slow pacing, but I'm glad it was pretty long for the most part. Because these other ones, yeah, they were longer than they needed to be, yes, but they were so short in comparison to all these other arcs. In like Z, for example. But like, this one, it felt more well done. It was the ending that fucked it up. It was the ending where they relied on fucking Zeno. Now, that was the point of the Zeno button anyways. But, it just, man, there was a lot of good into this arc and they fucking ruined it at the end. And rip Future Trunks, dude. The whole arc was trying to save this fucking timeline. And it got ruined anyway. A rip. But I liked it. I liked it. I'm gonna put it. I don't know where to put it between here. I'll put it here. Put it there. It was good. It's just, you know, the ending. That's all I can really say. The introduction of Goku Black, Super Saiyan Rose, the return of Vegito, who only lasted one fucking episode. What was it, like 10 minutes? Vegito Blue, Super Saiyan Rage Trunks, the fucking Super Spirit Bomb, which that was a fucking plot hole in a nutshell. Like, what was that? How the hell did Trunks manage to get that? That was pretty goofy. But, like, you know, the fights were pretty cool. This was the first, well, besides the retelling of, you know, these, we're not going to count these, to be honest, the first actual serious threat. Because when Frieza came up, yeah, sure, he was a threat, but Vegito kind of toyed with this fucker. Like, he wrecked his shit, and then he rage quits and destroys the Earth, yeah, sure. But Whis showed up, and, like, you know, Whis fucking, he had, this whole thing, like go back in time for, like, a minute or whatever it was, 30 seconds or some shit like that, 5 minutes. And they immediately, like, Goku just one-shots fucking Frieza. But, like, this right here, a lot of crazy shit happened. And also Beerus Hakai and Zamasu, dude, that was nuts. There was a lot of cool moments. Like, you know, yeah, I liked it. The Tournament of Power, oh my god, dude. I can talk a lot about this fucking arc, but I'll save that for another video. I'm gonna put this. Put it here. I'm sorry. There are a lot of cool moments, which makes me not want to put that there. But, like, there's so many bad moments, and there's so many bad characters, dude. It's so bad. It was drawn out, yeah. I think that was the point, to be honest, because it's literally, like, what, 100 fucking participants in this tournament? I just hate the fact that most of the people that were taken out was by Universe 7 for the most part. Sure, Universe 11 and 6 caught a couple bodies. Even Jiren only took out, like, what, 5 people? 7 people? And guess what? Most of them were from Universe 7. I think he only took out 1 person from Universe 6. And he took out 1 person from, like, Universe 3 with the robots. Dude, what, you mean to tell me the so-called strongest person in all the universes, he fucking only took out, like, fucking 2 people from different universes and, like, Vegeta? And that's it, right? Who else did he take out? Can't remember. Yeah, like 3 people, I think he eliminated. Dude, the whole purpose of this tournament was pretty much focusing on Jiren and Goku. That's pretty much all it was. And Ultra Instinct, of course. Sure, Vegeta got some spotlight. Master Roshi got some spotlight. Topo and Kefla got spotlight. But it wasn't much. And, like, sure, there were some cool characters, like Khalifa and, like, I guess Kel a little bit, but most of the characters were so fucking goofy. It ruined it. Like, no, it was pretty much Jiren versus Goku show. That's pretty much all it was. You know, it's pretty sad. You know, there's some cool characters like Android 17 who returned. He did some cool stuff. Frieza returned, did some cool stuff. Gohan was getting back into, you know, being, you know, strong, I guess. You know, he had some cool moments. But they were overshadowed by Goku and Jiren. It's a damn shame. So yeah, I'm going to put that at A. It had a lot of cool moments. Ultra Instinct's like the single best. Like, I would say the second or third best, you know, transformation scene. Like the first time. That was pretty badass. Like, that was like literally godly. That was like the shit. But I don't think it outclasses these transformations. But yeah. Yeah, I just hate Jiren as an antagonist. He was the main antagonist of this saga. He was so bland. I hated Jiren. A lot of people hate Jiren. If anybody likes him, it's not because of his personality. No, it's only because of his feats, like what he's capable of. That's pretty much all it was. But yeah, we're not gonna cover GT because it ain't here. But if I did, they wouldn't be. Well, aside from the Baby Saga, that would probably be in S. Everything else around here. Never mind. The first Dragon Ball GT Saga would be here. Anyways. So, with all that said and done, I guess that's it for this year's stream. I don't know how long this took, to be honest. I don't think it was an hour now. But, yeah. I'm fine with this list, how it goes. A lot of people would probably disagree with me. Probably put these two at the front here. But, you know, if you did, then, you know, that's fine too. Let me know what you guys think, if your opinion is different and where you would put what. I'd be interested to see how you guys would do that. You know, I always love, you know, debating things. You know, I'm usually the more calm, relaxed debater as opposed to some in his community who are very aggressive. But, yeah, so, you know, I guess that's going to do it. So, thanks for watching. Also, GG sucks. And, yeah. Peace, guys.